Hello, all you terrific Sagittarians. This is Maxine Taylor with your May horoscope right here. Uh, Looks really good. Let me tell you what's going on here. First of all, let's look at Mars, the red planet. Mars is passion, it's war, it's what you fight with, fight for. It's what you throw yourself into. It's what is number one to you. It's in your third house of communication. Now, Mars rules gunfire, and that's how you're speaking. You're letting it rip. You're shooting from the hip. And you might say, well, I always do that. Yeah, but you're doing it more right now. And with that Sagittarius humor, you can pretty much get away with it. And your ideas are coming first to you. And you're fighting maybe with them, but you're fighting for them. On the 13th, Mars moves into your fourth house of home and family and real estate. And this is you staying home. This is you buying a house, selling a house, renovating a house, or just staying in the house and enjoying it. Because your own property is what comes first to you and your family. So you're either fighting with them or for them. Either way, they come first to you. Now let's look at the sun, the yellow planet. That's the center of your life. And so Mars, what is number one? Sun, the center of your life. It's in your sixth house of work, health, and service. And so, and the sun is the leader. And so you are a leader at work. And the sun helps your health. It is the giver of life. And so there's the sun in your sixth house, and the center of your world becomes your work, your health, or your service. And the positives are the sun is the healer. Beautiful. Mercury, the blue planet, is also in your sixth house. And that's what you think about and talk about. Isn't that cool? And so you're thinking about it and talking about it, and you're talking at work. And at work, you're a leader. Awesome. Now, on the 20th, the sun moves into your seventh house of partnership. And so your partner or the public or other people in general are the center of your world. And they are the center of their own world, so you're on the same page. Mercury on the 11th moves into your seventh house. And this is you thinking about other people, talking to other people. And this is other people talking about themselves. Am I making sense? That's just how it goes. And so you go from work to interacting with other people. Now, Venus, the planet of love, is in your seventh house. At the time of this recording, we are in the shadow of the retrograde Venus. And on the 13th, Venus goes officially retrograde. And this means relationships, while you love them, can be unsettled. A Venus retrograde is like a Mercury retrograde. And so there can be an unsettled quality to your relationships. If you meet somebody during a Venus retrograde, before you propose, wait and see how it pans out after Venus goes direct. And if it's meant to be, it will be. Okay? And so there's Mercury and the sun talking about the other person, making them the center of your life. And then on the 28th, Mercury moves into your eighth house of joint finances and secrets. And whatever you think about and talk about is what you create. So there can be new ideas that you get about how to make money in conjunction or connection with somebody else. And whatever's in the eighth house undergoes a transformation. So your thinking is undergoing a transformation. How awesome is that? The full moon on the 7th is in your 12th house. This is the area of behind the scenes activities. And so you want to pull back and enjoy your own company. things come to a head uh, on the full moon. And this full moon offsets all this activity with other people. So it can be quite a relief and enjoyable. And then after the full moon brings things to a head, the moon starts waning. And in 2 weeks, we have a new moon on the 22nd, back in your seventh house. So you'll take a little hiatus on the full moon, and then you're back interacting with other people, having a wonderful time with other people on the new moon. I love it. I hope you do too. And I hope you'll join me next month when, once again, we take another look at your forecast. Until then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours.